Hello, everyone. Today we're going to go over the Argath V tree campaign set in the Nachmund Gauntlet Rift War, and we're going to go over what that entails. So the Argath V tree campaign is set on the planet of Argath V, which is located inside the Nachmund Gauntlet, the stable warp path connecting Imperium Nihilus with the Greater Imperium. The main Chaos Warfleet of Harkon Worldclaimer has already come through this area and claimed Argath V for the Dark Gods. Argath V was then transformed into a industrial age area / staging post for Harkon Worldclaimer's main thrust against the Sanctic Wall. The main Chaos force then pressed on, leaving behind a garrison of mutants, traitors, renegades, and members of the Dark Mechanicum, and a few heretic Astartes. However, behind the main Chaos advance, there lay the Wardens of the Gauntlet and other Marine chapters who began launching hit-and-run raids and attacks on the rear of the Chaos advance in an effort to slow it down and divert resources. Often a strike force of a lone company would arrive, bombard the planet, and then launch devastating raids across the entire surface of the world in an effort to curb the Chaos influence and destroy their supplies and ability to contribute to the war effort. So it was an Imperial strike force arrived on Argath V and proceeded to launch a devastating series of planetary raids. It is highly recommended in this tree campaign that the Marine player uses the Warden Raiders crusade rules out of the Warzone Nachmund Rift War campaign book in order to enhance the game and campaign experience. And here is our ladder campaign for Argath V. Okay, and we're going to briefly kind of go through some of the missions and how this all plays out in this 5-mission campaign. The first mission we have is Cut Supply Lines. It's a combat patrol mission, very small. It's from Amidst the Ashes mission pack. It's a very good one considering you are the Imperials cutting supply lines on, a chaos-held world. The next mission we have is Power Spike. It's another combat patrol, and it's a Beyond the Veil mission pack mission. In this case, the Imperials will be the attackers as they're trying to sabotage a power source. The Power Spike mission, here's an example of it being played out with basically a small force of Marines attacking in the polar regions of Argath V, taking on Chaos Marines and as well as cultists, doing a fast-hitting run, all in an effort to take out power stations that is fueling this facility, where it turns out they are creating a new form of biomechanical spawn for use against the Imperium. Again, it's very important, I think, when you're playing these games to set up a good narrative, good reason for the story, and why you're launching raids at these locations. And again, you can use a pretty good battlefield setup. This one's done with Game Mat EU to kind of tell the story of a research facility on a chaos-held world being guarded by a chaos bastion, and it's an ideal target for a raid. The next mission we have is the Fanatical Rampage incursion mission from the Wars of Faith mission pack. This one, you're just basically going in, tearing down the chaos idols and religious stations in an effort to bolster resistance to the chaos control of the planet. And then finally, we have the Sabotage incursion mission from the main rulebook. And again, this will be the Imperial as the attackers. And there's a number of different routes you can go. I'd make this one a more vital, important target. It's a slightly bigger game, and try to make it of higher stakes. Example, in our Argath V campaign, we did the Night Graveyard salvage site as the area of sabotage. As you can see, Chaos Forces are salvaging destroyed knights from when they took the planet, and we have a raiding force from the Imperium attacking the Chaos Forces in an effort to wipe them out and prevent them from rebuilding new Chaos Knights to aid in the Rift Wars. If the Imperium is successful with the sabotage mission, with an Imperial victory, it goes to the Ritual, an incursion mission with the Chaos Forces trying to conduct rituals, maybe to possess vehicles, additional vehicles other than, say, the Chaos Knights or any other kind of ritual, just to gain demonic aid, to aid in the Rift War. And if the Imperium wins that game, it's a major Imperium victory. If they lose that game, they've still managed to inflict enough losses and damage on the planet so that it is a minor Imperial victory on Argath V. However, should they fail in the sabotage mission, it goes to Guard the Retreat, an incursion level mission from Amidst the Ashes mission pack, and Chaos will be the attacker. Now, if Chaos wins, basically, nails the Imperium before they can fully withdraw and inflicts heavy losses, it's a major Chaos victory against the Raiders. If the Imperium wins, they still were able to drive the Imperium off without them accomplishing their major goals, so it ends up being a minor Chaos victory. And that will do it for the Argath V Rift War tree campaign. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please hit like and subscribe down below. Thank you very much.